There is a hi everyone. I greet every one of you. That is one of the latest developments in Nigeria. Some people confess that we are one Nigeria. We are one. No discrimination. But I want to ask, why all this hatred since P2B came into the limelight, contested the presidential election? There is this phenomenon everywhere. Uh, every moment you hear people, Amoibu, any crime where Calabar man commit, Amoibu, even from Ghana, Amoibu, anybody that supports justice, Amoibu, Yoruba wey speak truth, Amoibu, anywhere you go, Amoibu, we stand for what is right, Amoibu. The question is, why this Omoibu, Omoibu? Are they not part of Nigeria? I'm just asking. Are they not part of the system? Or is it a crime to be an Igbo man? Do you know the first narrative? Narrative, the first impression that he is not supposed to be in the system because he's an Igbo man. One of the greatest truths that was revealed this year was made by former military head of state in a person of Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. He corrected the impression of 1966 revenge coup that took place. After the revolutionary coup carried out by Great Zog of blessed memory to checkmate all the corrupt system and got rid of them. After Sadwana went down, Northerners openly celebrated how the man was taken away. But when the first narrative was presented, it became the bane of the agitation. When people sow the seed of tribal mischievous in the system, tribal hatred in the minds of people, a lot of tension was building up. And that was what made their force to program that took place. Genocide. During all this hatred against Igbos continue. What are they building up? Remember NSAS, Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, came out and openly confessed that those that burned the Oba Palace were Igbos. Those that destroyed Lagos property were Igbos. A commissioner of police in Lagos State. They are building hatred. So that if there is any uprising, people will channel their anger against such people. For you to know what is going on around you. Remember 2015. There were so many confessions then. If Jonathan emerged, it will be a hell against Igbos. It will be a horror against them because they were supporting justice. They supported good governance. That was only crime they committed. Kudos to Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. I recall what happened years ago. In that message, in that revelation, I saw the former president in a person of Yakubu Gowon. I was pointing out to him, telling somebody, this man has a lot of things to say before he go down to his grave. But he refused to open up. That he opening up will calm a lot of nerves. So, in that process, the message cut off. Following day, I was at newsstand, saw that he was celebrating his 80 years birthday. And this took place during the night. Amos 3:7. The Lord does not do anything without revealing them to his prophet, the servant. Some people warn about what we are seeing today from the southwest. Men of God from the southwest, human rights activists, elders. But some people we are looking at, the one that drank tea with God to speak, refused to speak. After drinking tea in Asrock with the political vultures and vampires, he still drank tea with God. And God no tell him, say, thousands are dying in the northeast, northwest. Christians are being butchered every day. And God, who sees the tears of millions of people coming up to heaven, did not warn him that go and speak. You are the leading figure. People are expecting you to open up. Stop drinking this tea with me. I want you to speak on my behalf. 90 years old man, a cardinal, was arrested in China for speaking out, defending Christianity. Catholic cardinal, 90 years old, was arrested, persecuted for standing for Christianity. What about Archbishop Desmond Tutu of blessed memory from South Africa? His voice was heard loud and clear. But here, only tea, somebody drink with God. So, these narratives are building up. For one thing, if there is any uprising, these people should be single-handedly again. And these are the main problem Nigeria is going through. Because of 1966 revenge coup was tagged an Igbo coup. The coup that Zogo carried out was tagged as an Igbo coup. So people have to revenge that coup. Do you know what it means to massacre thousands of innocent souls? Soldiers, civilians, pregnant mothers. You spill their blood for no just cause, because they were born in this part of the world. Because of the hatred, somebody cook, some certain element, those born to rule, supported by the Western media, Southwest media. Igbo. These great officers from all regions came together. We have to save our country. We have to push away these old fools. And they sanitize the system only for some vultures, vampires that feed on human blood, turn the narratives. It is an Igbo coup. Kudos to IBB, a Muslim, but he free his conscience that this crime cannot be swept under the carpet. And those that are still supporting the narrative till today, because these are the reason why Igbos were being pushed away from the limelight, from the mainstream of Nigeria, system. They are being relegated to the background. They that they committed a great offense against the nation. And that was what made the first the civil war. Millions souls were wasted. And you think that Nigeria will move forward? Only thing you can do is to continue to pray, God help us. We must, like IBB did, the same way so many actors must confess and say, God, we committed a great crime. The blood of innocent souls, killed, innocent soldiers, butchered in different barracks. If they give you how they are being killed, the cruel death given to these people, just because they are Igbos, you will discover why Nigeria cannot move forward. Until somebody from sacred tribe emerge and begin to rewrite the wrongs. If not, Nigeria will continue to go from bad to worse until it go out of existence. Mark my word. Those praying for Nigeria, I do pray for Nigeria. Pray for the citizen. Pray for everyone, especially the poor masses that are suffering. But if we want to get the root cause of what is happening in Nigeria, innocent blood are still crying for vengeance. From 1966 till date, being shed. There must be a national cleansing for the country to move forward. There must be a national reparation, as IBB did, confessing, oh, I free my mind from this curse. My generation will not participate the consequences of this blood that we shed during this period. Great souls, their blood are still crying for vengeance. Do we remember them? Do we have peace to the spirits that are still hovering over the nations, tormenting the leaders? My name is Apostle Ezechima, the major prophet. Pass the message to the leaders, to the people. The same thing that IBB did is expected from Gowon. Is expected. Thank God for Obasanjo as well. Many soldiers, many great actors have written the books denouncing such acts that it was not an Igbo coup. But the same thing that took place under former president Buhari, that what happened 1993 was a crime against this tribe. We are sorry. And they appeased the Southwest that June 12th election was conducted and won by MK Abiola. There must be such a thing repeat in the southeast, in the eastern part of Nigeria. And souls that are wasted because of that false narratives, we are sorry. We turn away. If my people that call by my name humble themselves, pray, and turn away from the wickedness, I will hear from heaven and heal their land. If Nigeria must move forward, there must be a national reconciliation. Southeast must be at peace. And allow to be the part and parcel of the country. It's not when somebody emerges from Southeast, you carefully dig him out. You carefully stigmatically under, glitches and what have you, manipulated and pushed him just to continue to have your way. And you think that the country will move forward with corruption, injustice, nepotism. Share this message for those that care for Nigeria to move forward. God bless you.